other thing that I love is that you've got you play a cigar box
Yeah,
guitar.
I do. You want me to grab it?
Yes.
Okay. Trying not to. I don't have a kill switch for this amp, so I'm trying not to send it off here. All right, here it is. World famous, held together with tape.
Oh my God, that's crazy. So how did you discover one of these?
I was. Hear how much noisier it is. I was in Helena, Arkansas. It was actually my first festival ever. I went when I was probably 17, 18 years old. And there were a lot of people down there playing these cigar box guitars. A lot of people, like, there's, I don't know, just there's the festival, there's like the main stage, and then they have this midway where they sell food and they've got street bands playing. And I just saw so many people playing these instruments. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. And to me, they just sounded really like raw, and you can put them
Yeah.
into an open tuning, which I do a lot of open tunings now, primarily because saw this when I was younger. Um, and I just I didn't think much of it. Left the festival. Years later, we came back and played, and I saw somebody selling them on the street, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it, just for you know, uh, memory's sake. And I plugged it in a show, and people really liked the sound of it, and I've just been playing it ever since. Kind of grew on me.
Can we have a listen?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it in tune. It's a little temperamental,
Yeah, I
but
can imagine.
we're friends. We're friends. So. It usually sounds a little meaner if you put like a fuzz pedal on it, really crank it up. I mean, I got it turned down a little right now,
It's
but
actually quite beefy, isn't it?
it sounds like a little chainsaw. I know. It's
Yeah.
everybody's always like, "Oh, what a cute little guitar." I'm like, it's probably the like nastiest sounding instrument I got on stage, and it's so tiny.
That's amazing. And that's what so that song that you just played is Bulletproof, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of played a little riff out of Bulletproof, and then
Yeah. So is that the guitar that you played it on that then?
yeah, this is the
Oh,
guitar. This is the guitar I recorded Crow Jane on. Um, So this one primarily just because of the way that it's set up, I keep it in G. I mean, I can tune it to other keys, but I just kind of like the way it feels when it's in G, and it
yeah.
sounds tonally, I think it sounds better. Um, but you can put them in whatever key you want and then fool around with them. This one's only 4 strings. Some of them only have 2 strings. Some of them have three. It's pretty dramatic variety.
No, I mean, look, if an open G was good enough for Keith, I think, it's good enough for your little cigar guitar
Yeah,
box there thing, which sounds
yeah.
so beefy, like you say, that's insane. Um, so how many of those do you have? Just the one?
I I have two that I have gotten from the company that, well, this one is called a Stogie Box Blues guitar, and
Yeah.
they sent me another one. There's just such a huge community of cigar box guitar players out there. I'm like looking around on my wall because I'm trying to count how many I have, because people have come to shows and they've gifted them to me, and it's the sweetest,
Oh
is the
wow.
sweetest thing. Um, yeah, there's like a really passionate group of people out there that are cigar box guitar builders, and like the music, and just like the art form of building instruments like that. And yeah, I've got a ton. I have a ton. I'm not even gonna count for you because I have no idea. I'm trying to get a tally in my head. I
They
have no
sound
idea.
great.
They're cool, yeah, and they all have a different personality and characteristic.
Oh, I love them. I love them. They're great. Did you play any on the new album then?
This is the first record I've done where, well, the song I wrote for the record for it to go on, um, I wrote too many songs, so it didn't make it on. I mean, I might record it in the future and do something with it, but We just did we did too many songs. So no, is this the first one, which for me in a way is like kind of cool because I don't want there to be like, oh, this is the Cigar Box song on the record. Like I don't want it to become too predictable.
Yeah.
Uh, but at the same time, I'm gonna still find a way to use it in the show, no matter what, because the people that come to my show, I think, kind of expect it and like it. So I want to make it work, and
Yeah.
you know,
And it's fun for
put it.
you as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I joined up with this festival here in New Orleans. They were on their 5th year, and we joined them and turned it into Samantha Fish's Cigar Box Guitar Festival. So I think I love them. I say I love them.